Good morning. Did you notice that Greta Thunberg, she's not talking about the climate anymore? Why is this? No, 4 or 5 years ago, that's all she talked about, and now there's nothing. Another thing that I thought of was Zelensky, the president of Ukraine. You don't hear much about him now, do you? Isn't that weird? 1 year ago, that's all people talked about. Now, this is what I think. Liars are irresponsible. Responsibility is almost impossible for a liar. They don't take responsibility. It's like irresponsibility and lying is so close together. It's like tied together, like best friends forever. You know? So if you're a liar, you don't take responsibility. Media is, of course, the perfect example of this. Politicians too. You know, you hear people complain about politicians, right? They don't come out and say, oh, I'm sorry, I did this thing, we were wrong about this. You don't hear them say this, do you? So, and they can't. I think they are just incapable of taking responsibility. Media, yes, perfect example. You know, when they have to correct a story, you know, they are sued or something, right? They lied about something and then they have to correct it in the paper. They sort of hide it. You know. It's very, very hard for them. They have to be forced to do it. And sometimes they have to say they are sorry, you know, apologize. Media, they have to apologize, and it's very lame, isn't it? So that's what I have observed. They don't want to talk about Zelensky now. They don't want to talk about COVID, right? Media, politicians. No, we don't talk about COVID now. So they stop talking about it. That's the reaction from them. You know? It's not like, shit, we made a mistake with this thing. They just can't do it because they are liars. Right? And liars don't take responsibility. So you see these sort of items that have been forgotten. I think Joe Biden is an example of this, actually. They just don't want to talk about Joe Biden anymore, do they? Let's just forget it. And I think people do this too. You know, just normal people, they will do it. Liars, I mean crazy liars, they will just stop talking about it. Like this one, you know, there was a lie that people used a lot lately, some time ago, about Elon Musk. Right? Oh, Elon Musk, he's this terrible, evil guy. And he will chip everybody. That's his goal. He wants to chip everybody in their brains. Right? And when this was eventually exposed to be a total lie, which it is, you know, people just stop talking about it. You don't hear them come out later, right, saying, oh, that wasn't true. You will not hear this. You know, another example I see now is about Robert F. Kennedy Jr. You know, some people are, you know, right now they are claiming that Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is pushing the measles vaccine enthusiastically, right? And that's a lie. That's not what he's doing. And I suppose in a few months nobody will talk about it. People will not say, this was wrong. They will not say it. Because they lied from the start and they can't take responsibility. It's just impossible for them. You know. Right. Another thing that I noticed lately is it's so weird. People hiding from you. Have you had this experience? It's a weird thing. It happened to me now 3 times. When I was talking to them, right? I was meeting them, right? They are right there. I'm talking to them, and while we are talking, they try to hide from me. 3 times now in a few weeks, this happened. It's the darndest thing. The first time it happened, I was talking to 2 people, and they were talking, and I was talking, and we were standing there talking, right? And then one of them started to move. It's true. And this guy, right? And he moved behind me. We were still talking, but he was standing behind me. I couldn't believe it. I didn't know what was going on. And then it happened 2 more times. That's right. Not the same thing, but one person I was talking to. It was my girlfriend and I. We were talking to this person, a lady, and we were all talking. And the lady moved over, so she was standing behind a pole. So I couldn't see her. I thought, what's she doing? So I had to move just to be able to see her, you see. She was standing there and she kept the pole between us. Weird. So maybe that's the next step, right? Maybe Greta will be hiding soon. You can't see her anymore, right? Where's Greta? No, we don't know. She's gone. So. Right. Be good.